morning. Coach Micheal Burt, 6:04 on a Monday morning. I'm here, just left the gym, Rock Box, which is a combination of boxing and functional fitness. Today was a leg day, 2 minutes, miserable, but you got to suck the sour to get to the sweet. And that's really what I want to talk about this morning is, what do you do when you don't feel like it? For those of you just watching, my name's Coach Micheal Burt. I believe everybody needs a coach in life. I spent over 16 years as an athletic coach, ultimately building a championship program, one of the top programs in the country. And then I retired from that at 31 years old and started coaching business people using the methodologies I had learned as a championship coach to really engineer people and build a competitive intelligence in people. And now I run a multi-million-dollar coaching company. We have about, $20 million worth of real estate, maybe 25, and we've got 2 insurance companies, and we're out there just trying to hustle and make it happen. And here's what I've learned by writing this new book, Van Meter, is that your feelings will lie to you. Your feelings are going to tell you to give up. Your feelings are going to tell you to give in. Your feelings are going to tell you don't feel like doing things. And I have studied this at a very high level. Remember, to write the new book, Flip the Switch, I studied 20 motivational theories. There's about 20 motivational theories. I deconstructed those theories, codified them, packaged them up, and then basically said, based on my 31 years of coaching, this is what motivates people. And what really motivates people is a because goal, number one. Daniel Hodges, a because goal, right? Good morning from Ocean View. Good morning. I do this because of this, but what really motivates a person is many times a fear, or many times a vision of where they're trying to go, and that is greater than their feelings. Okay, so in the book I talk about these activators of prey drive. Embarrassment is an activator of prey drive. You'll do things that you don't feel like doing not to be embarrassed. Competition, activator of prey drive. When your competitiveness, which could even branch over into feelings of rejection, like when you feel like somebody's rejecting you, like you don't feel like you feel like somebody thinks you're not good enough or you can't do something, that'll activate the prey drive. Okay, environment will activate the prey drive. Although I was in the gym this morning, I still wasn't feeling motivated. My feelings were telling me, just make it through the workout, just make it through the workout, which is a win, right? Getting up, getting dressed, 4:30, driving to the gym, that is a win. Making it through a workout, burning about 600 calories is a win, right? But your feelings, man, so many times what they do is they lie to you. And so when you catch yourself saying, man, I don't feel like doing this, I don't feel like prospecting today, but I feel like driving a nice car. I don't feel like following up with people, but I feel like living in a nice house. I don't feel like doing this, but I feel like eating at a good restaurant. One of those feelings is going to win, man. And either your B, your vision, is greater than your comfort, or your comfort is greater than your B, okay? It's very important because this is what keeps a lot of people from being great, man, inconsistency. And it's like, I don't have a hard schedule. I show up when I want to. COVID has screwed everybody up because they can work from home, no accountability, no structure, no expectation. If you didn't perform in one of your roles and there was an expectation and an accountability and a consequence to that, and you valued the money you were getting from that, you would probably change your behavior. So the feeling, when you say you don't feel like it, what you're really saying is, I'm opting out of doing something I got to do to get to some kind of place I want to get to, right? And I'm willing to subordinate what I want now for what I want eventually. That is discipline. Discipline is a derivative of the word disciple, which means to give yourself to a person or cause you believe in, right? If you believe in your future, you fight through your feelings. If you don't believe in your future, then you opt out. You give yourself an excuse to opt out. Morning, Matt Crane. So when you think about this morning I didn't feel like it. Today, when it comes to prospecting, I ain't going to feel like it. When it comes to following up 7 to 15 times, I'm not going to feel like it. There's going to be things on my schedule all day long that I don't feel like doing. But where I'm going is bigger than where I'm at. And that vision activates the subconscious mind, which turns on that supercomputer and says, let's go. Suck it up, buttercup. Let's get rolling. Okay? So too many people, because a lot of people come around me and they think they work hard. They really do. They think they work hard until they work with me. And I suspect that you had asked any person on my team that. Like they'll come to me and say, man, I'm a hard worker. And then they'll come to me 3 months later and say, I've never worked this hard. Like I thought I worked hard until I worked with you. And it's not that I work harder than other people. It's just I don't listen to my feelings like other people do. And I just fight through the feelings to get to something. It's the willingness to subordinate what I want now for what I want eventually. And what we're trying to build in that new book, Flip the Switch, is we're trying to show you how to call upon that prey drive when you need it. Okay, that's right, Matt. We're trying to call upon the prey drive to activate it. Tim Grover came in the other day. Shout out to Tim Grover, man. I asked a few other people, and they were too busy being fabulous to jump in there for 10 or 15 minutes. Because they get to a certain level and they're too big time to help somebody out on the way up. But I don't forget that stuff. And Tim Grover, who wrote Relentless and Winning, jumped in there for 15 minutes, which I will never forget. And he talked about dimming the prey drive. And big time people, the prey drive is always on, but they can dim it. And they can turn it up like a light switch. And that's really what big time people do. It's like crunch time. It's end of the month. I got to push through. I'm trying to get to a big number. And once you set a target, you don't stop until you get to the target, man. You don't say, well, I kind of did it, or it was a bad month, or the president stopped me from doing it. What you do is you keep going until you hit the target. And that is the way you fight through your feelings. So here's a couple things, guys. I got Prey Drive for lunch every Wednesday at 12:30. I probably will add, as crazy as I am, to hit this bestseller list, I'll probably add a few more things to the schedule. I just did activate 600 people. We're there. We got a new coaching program that starts tomorrow as a result of what we started on Friday. 50 to 60 people took action. They'll be glad they did. 8 weeks with me, plus 1 day tactical connection boot camp. I've got a person of interest this week. I've got, that's right, Matt. I've got Micheal Burt School of Speaking, Coaching, and Writing this week. Man, and it's just, right, somebody asked me this morning in the gym, how's that book launch going? It's going. I got 17 days till that thing comes out, so I got to fight through my feelings, and I got to keep pushing, no matter how I feel. Okay, we got a target, we got an intensity, we got a persistence, we got an activation. So I encourage you today. That means give courage, Heidi. Whatever you're feeling, don't listen to your feelings because they'll lead you wrong. Let's have a great day. Love you guys.